I just feel so angry right now. I'm just like so angry right now, so freaking mad. It's just I shouldn't be mad. I shouldn't be mad, but I shouldn't be mad. I should not be mad. I should not be mad right now. I am, but I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be mad right now, but I can't help it. I am. I just feel like in a lot of ways I should not be mad right now, but damn it, I am. Uh, how do I put this? How do I put this? I should not be mad right now. I know Steven Universe is just a cartoon. I know SU Feature is just a cartoon, but it just feels like I know it's a damn cartoon. I know this. I'm aware of this. But for crying out loud, for crying out loud, there's just some shit you just don't do. There's some shit you just don't uphold. There's some shit you just don't uphold whatsoever. I don't give a damn who you are as a person. There is just some shit you just don't uphold, even if it's in a damn cartoon. I just feel like in a lot of ways, this okay, I know the SU fandom to me is one of the most toxic fandoms there is, and that's just not my opinion. It's the opinion of so many people who have sat through SU from the very beginning, like I have. But for crying out loud, for fucking crying out loud, they. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the episode Growing Pains. Spoiler if you haven't seen the episode. But they have done this. I cannot believe they have done this, but they've done this. For those of you who have not seen the episode Growing Pains, again, spoiler warning. Spoiler warning, you've been warned. Greg apparently takes Steven to the doctor. He takes Steven to the doctor for the first time. I emphasize this. I emphasize the word first time. Trust me. It's going to get. It's going to. You're going. Some of you are going to be pissed off when you hear this. Even those you don't watch the show will be pissed off when you hear this. I emphasize the term first time because, good God in heaven, when the scene where Priyanka does the X-ray for Steven, this boy has skull fractures. He has fractures in his skin, like literally all over his damn body. This boy has taken so much damn abuse and neglect over the course of the entire series that you can't help but be pissed at Greg and the Gems. Because let me tell you something, I know things are going to defend Greg and the Gems to the bottom of the ocean. They're going to defend them to the bottom of the freaking ocean. But at this point, you can't. You cannot. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell you can defend the Gems or Greg for the shit they put this boy through in the series. I'm sorry, you cannot. I'm stunned. I'm amazed that the show is just. I shouldn't say I'm amazed at the show. I should be angry at the fans who actually defend this. People who actually think that just because the Gems are these amazingly beautiful characters, or that Greg is a supposedly good dad, but newsflash motherfuckers he isn't, that he's all of a sudden absolved, him and the Gems are all of a sudden absolved from what they have allowed to happen, or what they have pretty much allowed to happen. It bothers me. It makes me angry. I'm speaking as somebody who I don't want to put my friend's business out there, but it's just, as a person who's dealt with this in the past, a person who's not dealt with it himself, but not really dealt with it. I can't say I've dealt with it to that level of extent, but I have, well again, this isn't about me. I mean, I can't really speak on I don't want to speak on my past experience on a freaking YouTube video, but I'm gonna say it like this. It's wrong. This is more. A lot of people, like on the Discord chat or even on the fanfic chat I'm on, they kind of get on my case for bashing the Gems, and Greg. For saying things about them, how they're horrible parents, stuff like that, they're shitty parents. And lately, I've been thinking maybe I do go, maybe I am a bit too harsh on the gems as characters. But guys, after seeing Growing Pains, I do not regret saying how shitty of parents the gems are. I do not regret saying that because I do not regret saying that now, and I'll never regret saying that. After seeing what those injuries you saw in the episode, if you saw the episode, they are all gem-related injuries. That's just so fucked. All that is just so damn fucked. It's just, I'm just stunned at how people still have the audacity to defend Greg, the gems, just because, I don't know, I can't say why it's wrong, why it's wrong to defend, because even though we know it's one of those things where you're just so outraged. You're just so outraged at what you saw. You're so heartbroken at what you saw that it's like you can't really think of the proper words, which I guess that's how I am right now. Plus, I'm playing Yakuza 4 to get my mind off it, so yeah, being productive. Anyway, I don't know what else I can say, man. It's just, I just think that I'm gonna be mad. You know what? I know we're coming up to the finale of the series, but it's like this. If this is not brought up at some point, I'm going to I cannot in good faith watch anything Rebecca Sugar works on. Because honestly, I kind of gotta fault the SU writers in a way too, because it's like, guys, what the fuck? What the fuck? Seriously, what the actual fuck? Because I get the feeling, my thing is this: if Steven were to somehow respond, I don't think we'll get an episode where Jim gets called out or Greg gets called out. You know why? Because the narrative is going to make Steven look like the villain in any way. If he lashes out at the gems, he'll look like the villain, and I hate that. I hate how this boy has to look like the villain simply for standing up for himself, simply for defending himself. They did it in the post-Wonder Dark, and they're trying to do it again here in the future. It's bullshit. And honestly, it's wrong. It's really just, I know the rumors of the crew being a bunch of feminists, of third-wave feminists, is still up in the air, but it's like it's fucking deliberate at this point. You're not doing it. I'm just gonna say to Mr. Rebecca and the Crewniverse, you're not doing a good job of throwing the feminist trail off of you. You really aren't. Everybody who says Rebecca and the Crewniverse are third-wave feminists, Growing Pains kind of proving them right, because you know what? They're just. I'm so frustrated at what I saw, and so just shocked at what we saw in that episode. How the Gems and Greg have downright neglected this boy. It seems to be approved by fans. That I'm just in shock. Guys, this is not right. Steven is still only 17 years old, and you're allowing this shit. Well, I don't know what to say, because it's just like, I don't know what to say. I don't. Because it's like, you know what, I'll end the video right here, because I'm just in shock. I am. Alright guys, y'all take it easy.